Hello world, and welcome back to Muse Monday, where every week we get a little bit better at making music. Creating the world you want takes time and dedication. You have to build each beat, note by note, and eventually, with the beats, you can find harmony. The goal of this series is to learn how to make music and to inspire others to create. We are currently at 67 subs and I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. The goal is to get to 100 by July 12th. Let's see if we can do it. I'm glad you're here, and now it's time to get to work. Let's get straight to it. Okay, first things first, we gotta get rid of these and then find our instruments. First thing we're gonna add is definitely the flex. Where's the flex at? There it is. We're gonna use this to try to make the melody that plays throughout the majority and the background of the song. Or of the beat, I should say. Hold on. Okay, that is definitely not the one we're gonna be using. Ideally, we want some type of piano or something. These all seem like FX. Maybe piano. Okay, I think we can work with this. Okay, now we know we hit this and we go to that. Okay. Now select, oh whoops. Bring down the velocity. It's not a good sound. Select all, ungroup. Nope. Now let's go back to the normal. Add one on top. Select all, copy, paste. So this, wait, no, it's meant to be, we did something wrong. Whoops. That doesn't look right at all. I'm a little lost, but that's okay. We'll just use this for now. Maybe we didn't get it perfectly right, but that's okay. Is this 100? I think this is past 100, to be honest. Alright, it's fine. We want okay. Whoops, maybe there's something there. E5 is not on there. Hold on, let's just bring this closer. Make our lives simpler. We did this wrong though. This is just incorrect. Let's try again. So we're meant to go here. C5. Oh wait. Bring that all the way down. None. And then I think we put another one here, right? And then we copy, paste it. Because this is meant to hit this as well, but it's not. But like this, it misses C6. So I'm not sure. Maybe this guy we're putting in the wrong spot. Hold on. So we have this. I don't know. It just sounds horrible. I just don't like the sound of it, to be honest. To be real with you. That sounds a little bit better, I guess. Just get rid of these guys. They're useless. Okay, I think maybe this is a little bit too long. But that might be fine for the beginning. Just put this over here, a little bit lower and shorter. Not really loving it. Not sure. Let's just see what this looks like. Sounds horrible. This all sounds horrible. Okay, maybe the dark piano is not the method. Maybe instead, need something a little bit brighter. We're probably just too high up. Let's bring that ass down. Okay, not that low. So what I'm thinking is maybe we just keep stuff simple, you know? We don't gotta overcomplicate everything. I don't really love this sound either though. Whoops. Let's see if we have, is there a third piano? The wide one. Wide. Maybe. Yeah, there's definitely something there though. Nope. Still too short. Maybe we just extend this guy. Okay. No. Whoops, this guy's way too big. I think there's something there. I think I like this idea. Okay, interesting. And then we have to do something with this. And then we carry this note through it. Okay, maybe this is a little too much, but I'm gonna move these over one. I think that's the idea. Okay. See what that looks like on here. So this should be our intro. So what I'm thinking is we put some type of effect on it at first. So hold on. Let's go back to first. This guy. Select all, copy. Nice. Now pattern 2, same exact, whoops. Same exact thing. Bang. Okay. And now what we do, oh, it has to be different instruments though, so it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm realizing. We have to duplicate this guy first. Clone. That works. And now piano roll. Bang. Now exit. We can delete this one because I think we're still in pattern 1. I hope. I mean pattern 2. Yeah, we are. And now we put this on 2. Put this on 1. Okay, nice. Let's put this one first. Actually, why not just put them in order, you know? Okay, next. Definitely gonna put some type of effect on it. I really like this effect. That kind of idea. I think we're overcomplicating it though. So for the verse, we're gonna need about 16 bars. Like we have our notes right here. First we find the synth, snare, hi-hat, kicks, 808s. But I want to get the structure right first, so then we can be chilling. Then we can just work on stuff. So the idea would be this, right? Nope. And that's playing in the background, right? So what we could do is instead okay, let's find out our other instruments for now. I think that's fine. So next, let's find the snare and the hi-hat. Kind of do like this one. Let's just go for it, cause I like it. Let's just Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's good. So next, the snare to accompany. Where the snares at? There we are. Kind of like this one. Sounds a little washed. No, I like that one. Okay. Nice. So up next, kicks and 808s. Kind of do like this one. It's like a heartbeat. But the wash sound is sounding good. I think if we add a little bit more. Okay, now let's see our 808s. This one looks good. Just put this on. Don't know what that was about. Just keep everything in order. Okay, I'm gonna go crazy if that keeps playing. Let's keep everything in order right here. So now I think we definitely add the hi-hats. So we should probably just put them in their own pattern. Let's add another pattern real quick. Okay. So it's C5, right? I think. Yep. So I think we just... Why are they so low? Okay, I do like that so far. Okay. Okay. So now we have something. Now we definitely do have something. Let's just fill it out, or let's unfill it out actually. Fill it down a little bit. So we want to go down to 4, I guess, right? To the end of 4. And bring this back. Nice. So that's what I'm thinking. It plays the same pattern twice, but this time we introduce this guy. We introduce the hi-hats. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now what is this? So this is our snare. Just add a new pattern for him as well. Why not? Okay, so it's not going to play in the song because it's not there. So let's loop this part just so we can work on all our patterns. Okay, I wish it didn't do that per se. Okay, let's try this again. Go, loop that. See what that sounds like. It's too rhythmic. Just minimize a little bit. That sounds a lot better instantly. I like this little hezzy in the beginning. That does sound good. Okay, let's bring these two together. And then these two together. I think that's the idea. Okay, so now we can work on these. On the wrong instrument here. Snare. Definitely C5. Not loving the sound anymore, to be honest. I think we need a different snare maybe. Okay, maybe we should just work on this part instead first. The kicks. Oops. Okay, there we go. There's something. Okay, so this is the same thing that we were doing before with the pause, with the little hezzy. But since it's a different pattern, I mean, I feel like we could do this on pattern 3. No, it's better to do it separate. Okay, sounds good so far. This doesn't. So it's boom, hezzy, boom, boom. Nope. Oh, okay, I found it. We found it. No, we did not. We indeed did not. Okay, move this back a little bit. This is definitely the pattern. Oh no, this is just wrong. Hold on. But I think this is the idea. Oh, whoops. What in the world? Oh, I hate this. I hate this little red bar. This little red bar haunts me at night sometimes. Okay, there we go. Nice. So I think 1, 2, 3, right? So this is what I'm going for. Ba, ba, ba. Once you get used to the sound, we go back to this. I don't know why I keep sending it all the way over there. what I meant to do. So I think this one has used a little bit more. Nope, too much. Too much. Did it not go back? Okay. And then maybe this is just no good. So this is too rhythmic now. I think this part's fine. Look at the space in between these guys, right? So the idea is we do this, and it falls to the rhythmic pattern, and then it's somewhat off. Okay, that's good. Now we need to wait a little bit from here. Nope. It's just not quite there. Maybe we do this. Whoops. Okay. These guys are off. Okay, that might be fine. That might not be bad. I'm content with that for now. Okay. Okay. Wait, go back. Okay, I think it's fine. Hold on. Let's hear it back one more time. Going into the second one so we can really see it. I think this is what we're missing. This little last part is still a little bit off. No, that's not what we need. Okay. Okay. We're collecting data. This guy's off. Started from here, I guess. Nope. Oh, we heard that though. We heard that. That right there. This. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's analyze what we have so far, right? We have on the first beat, on third, on the first, right? On the third, on the third, on the third. So it should be on the first, on the third, on the first. 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. Just hear it from the top. Okay, that sounds better. So it's 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. Blank. 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3 blank. Okay, I like that. So this would be 1, this would be 3, this would be 1. See what that sounds like. Okay, I like it. I like it. I'm happy with it. Oh, this input. Okay, deal with that later. I don't know where it went, but that's okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay, next. So we should add our 808s. Okay, let's just put our 808s here at the bottom so we can see everything working together. Okay. For this one, it's fine. We can go here. 808s. This 808s. Okay. Okay, we can do some cool stuff with this. Okay, so what's our plan here? Let's see. Blah 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 blah. 4, 16, 4. Okay, let's just focus on the beginning. Intro should be 4. So our intro should be pattern 2, pattern 2, pattern 1, pattern 2. But so we can move this. Okay, it's building. It's the intro. Whoops. It's just too much, I think. There's just too much happening. What if we just, oh, whoops. I want to hear it. We'll pattern 4 under as well. Okay. I think that does fit into our other hand a little bit better. So let's run that. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's fine for now. Let's see. Okay. Now let's just work on this, which is all of them. Okay. Not sure if we should really mess with this. So too much of these guys. Far too much of these guys, I believe. So what if we do every other? Probably should do the opposite. Right? But our whole thing was here, right? This. So let's just copy this, because this is the same exact thing. And we move this back a little bit. Put this guy on 3. And then we move all of these guys back a little bit. Just go back to exactly how it was just to see. So I think they should be playing off of each other, right? So let's take all this, move it down 1. No, that doesn't sound good. Maybe it should be the opposite. Maybe these guys move down 1. No, this just sounds horrible. How does it keep getting worse? And what happened to this? This was never a whole thing? No way, right? Okay, we went too far back. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's just definitely way too much of this. Way too much. Way too much. So what we're gonna do... Okay, wait, I think we just went too far back. Oh no, yeah, now it's cooked. Well. Should we just erase it? Kill it? Let's kill this. That sounds clean. And it's not. One thing that we could do nope. Definitely better the way it was. Okay, so I'm thinking we just run this play. Da 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 da. Okay, that's definitely what we'll run down there. Okay, we need this guy. I don't know why we did that, that was very impulsive. I think these have to hezzy a little bit more. So ending is just not it. Just run it back. Keep it simple. Okay, I like it. I think that's fine so far. Now we can work on this. Where are we at? So how should we do this? Just doesn't sound any good. I think this is just too long. Okay, so the idea is we catch all the dead space from here, right? I think. So let's just copy and paste this onto here. I think is the idea. We can put it up a little bit and we can see exactly. But it still sounded better over here for some reason. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot these are playing. It's just way too long. Maybe we can layer this as well to make it interesting. See what that sounds like. Just doesn't sound. Maybe we can move this one back if. Nope. It's just horrible. I liked it better before. This guy can just die. These are too short. Losing the plot. We're losing the plot. See if this is it. I just don't like it at all. Okay, that makes it easy. No, this one's still off. Nope. This one can carry a little bit more, maybe. I think right there. Okay, I think that's good for now. So the idea is okay. Okay, let's try that again. Horrible. Trash bag. Delete it forever. Okay. I think that's the idea. I'm not loving these 808s, to be honest. I'm not too sure how to use them. I don't think I'm doing it correctly. That's okay. We'll figure it out. So here, this is our intro right here. I just don't love it. I don't love any of it. That's the problem. And I don't think I'm ever gonna love it. I don't think it's ever gonna be how I want it. So we just gotta see what we can improve. I think it's the piano. Let's just try. Keep it there. Let's just see what else. None of it is fixing it. I'm not sure why. Okay. Maybe there's something there. Oh, I kind of like that. I really like that. What was that? Lonely Call? Yeah, that's fire. I think it was down here. That's a lot better. Okay, wait. Oof. Okay, let's take a deep breath. You ready? Make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's see what we have so far. I think these guys need a swap, maybe. Okay. I like it so far. I like it. Where does that put us at? 30 seconds. Nice. So let's check our guidebook. Where's our guidebook at? So 4. So would this already be 4? And then 16. So 16. Oh, perfect. So that's our verse. So now we got to go into the pre. What in the world is a pre? So going into the chorus, I guess. So like a transition. So for the transition, Could just leave this, I think. Just by itself. Completely by itself. Oh wait, I think I meant pattern 1. Pattern 1 is the one with the... Wait, which one is it? Yeah, definitely that one. Okay. Okay, not bad. So now into the chorus, which should be 8. Which we use as the chorus. I think we take... I think we take pattern 2 is normal. Well, they're both the same pattern, so we can just take the pattern. And then we add pattern 6. Yes, pattern 6. Thank you. Which will be 4. Which will be 8 long. But we can just have it doubled, which is fine. This will be the chorus. So let's add that in there. How do we know if this is distorted or not? So it didn't add in the right place. Okay. 2. Is 2 distorted or is 1 distorted? No, it's just 1. Okay, yeah, for sure. So I think this is the idea. We kind of manipulate this guy a little bit. Or maybe we could even clone him. Take all this. Actually, we can just delete all this, to be honest. So I think what we do is we put this the front for sure. That's way too high pitch. Ah, my ears. But we just throw these guys in there for all of them. Would that sound too crazy? Yeah, indeed it does. Indeed it does. Just bring it down right here. Kind of like that effect. Could do the same thing here. I think since this is such a low, it's too low. I think this will be a little bit better. Let's see. We forgot to offset it. Now this one we offset up. That's what's giving us that little zing. I think we went in the wrong direction with those. Okay, maybe we have something. Let's just hear it how it is so far. Yeah, I just think these guys are a little bit too long, but it does sound really cool. So if we can get these guys to get it right, that'd be perfect. Nope. Okay, so how long do we want them? Still feels a little too long. I think we needed just that length. Yeah, I think that's the idea for sure. Oh, this guy's too short. Okay. Oh, I hate that sound. I very much hate it. I think these can be a little bit longer. We lost it here. This part sounds cool, but then here it sounds bad. Okay, what is this? What is this guy doing here? Where in the world did this guy come from? Okay, so I think there's definitely something there. There's definitely something. Okay, I think it's good now. We just need to fix the end. There's something wrong here. This guy right here. Oh, maybe he wasn't the issue. Maybe it was this guy. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I think 5, no, we want 4. Okay, you know what I realized? We can break one of these up. Move that all back. Get rid of this guy. This guy. Right there. Move this back even further. This just sounds horrible, to be honest with you. This is what we need. We need some. No. It's an interesting sound. This part sounds horrible. So probably just take something from here, right? Oh, whoops. Probably just take something from here. So the part we're struggling with is this second part over here, so let's just bang. And then We only need it up to here, so all of you guys can also go away. See what that is like. So maybe these are reversed, right? Maybe we want... Okay, I think that's gonna be our best bet. Let's see. So this is the chorus. No, wait, let's see. So, whoops. Here we have the intro. Oh my days. So 4, intro, 16, verse, 4, pre. Oh wait, this is the verse. Because we have to add these 4 as well. So 20, 24, and the next 8 are supposed to be the verse. So slide it all down a little bit. Okay, so I think while this was a cool idea, it's just not working, to be honest. Just leave it blank. Just doesn't sound good. I just don't like it, to be honest with you. Oh, whoops. I like this part. Gotta take a deep breath. See where we're at. So, at the end of this should be about at a minute. Yeah, the middle part is just really not working. Just really not working. This right here, we just get lost. Whoa. See what that looks like. This part just fell off so hard. I'm just considering just deleting this whole pattern, you know? Because I feel like even if we just throw in a 2, it'll be fine. Okay, so final adjustments. What should we do? I think maybe we add one more 808. I do like that one. I think we add this. This will be. Just delete all that. Wait, whoops. That's our entire thing. Let's not delete all that. Let's go to pattern 6. And then delete all that. And switch this over to this. I think we just final song, baby. Let's see what we made. Okay, so to be honest, all things considered, I think our 808s are just placed badly. I don't know how to put hi-hats, I don't know how to make melodies. Pretty much, I don't know how to make a fucking beat. But we still tried, we still gave it our best effort. And hopefully little by little we keep improving. This is definitely a huge improvement from my first beat. And it may not be perfect, we may not know how to conceptually do what we want yet, but as long as we keep trying, as long as we keep showing up, hopefully we'll learn how to do it. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Have a beautiful day, and welcome to